I dig bullet hell. I dig games named after the Doppler effect. I dig games that, while they might not be the best at what they do, try to teach you to better appreciate even better games. I dig games that look like they'd be suitable for a port to the Virtual Boy. REDSHIFT is all of these things. Yet at the same time, I can't help but feel a kind of disappointment with it. Not that you don't get your money's worth, because it is a $1 XBLA indie game. But a good bullet hell isn't just about the mechanics. Everyone I've played also has a fair semblance of style or some other means of getting its hooks into you. REDSHIFT, not so much. This is Danmaku boiled down to its most basic. You've got some enemies coming at you from the top of the screen, you shoot them down. They fire lots of bullets, you swerve between them, slowing time if necessary. After some period, a boss appears and fires lots and lots of bullets. It takes a certain amount of damage, and then it breaks, and then the screen is clear to fire, then it starts again with a new pattern. Did you catch all that? Good, because that's the entirety of the game. Why is your ship being fired upon? Well, you pressed start, didn't you? That's reason enough. No King of Fighters franchise characters, no cute Toho girls, no foul-mouthed Hungarian furries, nothing. Aside from the gameplay itself, the experience is completely void. Sure, you're learning that everything but the center of your craft is irrelevant, and that your movement speed is something you need to control very carefully by switching between your spread fire and the break activating concentrated pattern. But despite this, the frame rate isn't immune to the occasional hiccup, which is devastating, especially in bullet hell. Sometimes all you need is mechanics. You really need an overarching narrative to take it to ride. But REDSHIFT, to its credit, a very simple, very tightly designed game, doesn't really have much to keep a player coming back once they've gotten their feet wet in the wild and woolly world of bullet dodging. Though there's 300 levels to this game, they're all more or less identical, save for some ordnance patterns. It's a nice little introduction, but even in the rather limited space of XBLA indie games, I can't really recommend it over the equally priced but much more diverse Sporple.